viewers, it's Faizan here and welcome back to my channel Big Big Faizan. So today we are gonna make eggless apple crumble cake. I know it sounds weird and unfamiliar to you, but yes, really we're gonna make this apple crumble cake without using any egg. So as I said earlier in my video, we will be making so many eggless recipes for a while now, at least for a while. So what are we waiting for? Let's start with the recipe. To begin with the making of eggless apple crumble cake, we need 125 grams of all-purpose flour. Here I have taken normal maida or flour we get from the supermarket, and into that flour I am adding 70 grams of powdered sugar. Into this I am adding baking powder. You need 1 teaspoon of baking powder in this recipe. And along with that, baking soda, which is half teaspoon. And the most popular thing goes with the apple, cinnamon powder, which is half teaspoon. That is enough. I just love this spice, cinnamon. That sweet aroma it gives to your dessert is just amazing. So here I am mixing all the dry ingredients using a fork. Just mix all thoroughly. And into the dry ingredients I am adding vegetable oil. That is about 1/3 cup. The best thing about this recipe I love is it is so simple. You do not need any fancy equipment or anything to make this cake at home. Just mix all the ingredients using a fork or spoon. That's it. As you can see, I haven't put my whisker into it. I'm just mixing all the ingredients using a fork. That's it. And here milk goes in it, which is about half cup. It also depends what milk you're using. If you're using a skimmed milk, then half cup is fine, and if you're using double cream milk, then you'll be needing more. So it depends on the milk, and you can see the consistency of this batter. The batter has to be thick, not so thin or runny, just as you can see. To get the perfect consistency of my batter, I am adding more milk. Just mix it. And my batter is almost ready. As you can see, it is not so thin and not so thick either. Now I'm going to add chopped or diced apple. And yes, also peeled and diced apple. See, I have kept it quite bigger, but if you want, you can chop it smaller one, like a fine chop or fine dices. Is up to you. And now I'm using my rubber spatula or to give it a final mix. It is done. As you can see, it is quite like brownie batter, right? Like quite thick. You have to spread it into the pan using your spatula. Now you can see the consistency of this batter. It should drop like this. Beautiful. Here I have got my pan dusted with flour, and I am transferring that cake batter of my apple crumble cake into this cake tin of flour dusted cake tin. Here it goes all in this tin. Okay. Just level it with your spatula to the edges of the pan. Spread it evenly and properly, and make sure you keep it clean. I'm not doing that. My chef always rebuke me on this.
I don't keep things clean while working. Okay, now I'm gonna show you how to make crumble to put on the top of our cake. So to make crumble, apple crumble, which is the name of the cake, we are making crumble. So for that crumble we need flour, which is 100 grams, and into that flour I am adding chilled butter, which is 50 grams, and with that I am adding cinnamon powder, a pinch, and 25 grams powdered sugar. Just rub it with your fingertips until it resembles breadcrumbs. Always make sure while making the crumb that you are using chilled butter right from the fridge. Okay, it starts resembling breadcrumbs, meaning it is done. As you can see, it resembles breadcrumbs. Now I am putting this on top of my cake, just everywhere. After baking, this will form that cinnamon biscuit crust on top of your cake. That is so divine, amazing thing which I love about this cake. Now bake it in the preheated oven at 180 degrees Celsius for 30 minutes. Voila! Here our apple crumble cake, eggless apple crumble cake is ready, which I will show you by cutting. It is so soft, so moist, beautiful. I just love this with having my chai, evening chai.
If you have watched my video until here, then do please give me a thumbs up, comment below what recipes you want me to make, share in the future, and subscribe to my channel. And what? Thank you so much for watching this video.